Evening everyone, welcome to DOdaily, Tuesday training. Daz here, checking in as usual by the world famous Trent Bridge. If you've not seen this by now, you don't watch DOdaily enough. Just out and about, getting in a late evening stroll. To add to my activity today, I've actually got out and got some in, but kind of just walking the day off now. It's something I've been doing quite a lot recently, so getting out for a little bit of fresh air, and there's a few reasons why that's particularly important. I'll come to all that, but before I really get started, please give this episode a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Please subscribe to DOdaily. All I try to do every single day is find a way to be positive and enthusiastic about the things I'm doing, the things I make work for me, and just try and pass on a few ideas and a bit of encouragement to get the absolute most from it. It's been a tricky kind of day for me, not in terms of my mood or my mental health. It's been absolutely fine in that sense. I was up bright and early, really attacking the day as I like to on a Friday, but I tend to do that on a Tuesday these days as well. Just down here I was running bridge to bridge, doing a sprint session which took a lot out of me in all honesty, up at 6:15, and whilst it's great and it made me feel good, I'm now feeling really tired. Tuesday training is all about building on what we did on Monday, so I've definitely done that. Normally I'd be out with the running guys, getting in a steadier run around Nottingham city centre and enjoying their company and sort of getting stuck in for the week, but didn't manage that tonight. Just got a bit of an headache. I think the hay fever from being out here has really kicked in, and probably feeling it a little bit at the moment. Just reminded me of it as I came out, but at least I got it in, at least I got something in, and now kind of just walking off the day to wrap things up again as I tend to do, try and process my thoughts and how it's all gone. And whilst I've not felt 100% in terms of, I've had this headache all day, again, probably just lacked a bit of sleep, probably need to drink more water in all honesty, probably not had enough. And whilst it's been, like I say, kind of tough in that sense, it's just been one of those where I've persevered. Again, I'm feeling good, you know, having sort of spoke about some of the things that I did on Monday Motivation, talking about sort of understanding where we can get it wrong, you know, being our own biggest self-critic. You know, it's important to sometimes tell yourself, you know, rather than just accept it. Other times we have to understand that we will make mistakes and we can quickly move on, but sometimes we have to dig that little bit deeper, don't we? Got some great feedback from that, you know, it caused a bit of conversation. People ask me questions, that ask if I'm okay. I'm absolutely fine. When I can talk about it and say it, it means normally, whilst I try and be honest all the time, it means I've probably just sort of got above something, got on top of something. I'm in the right headspace to try and explain it and try and understand where I am. So again, today it's just been a case of getting about all the normal things, you know, the routine, the mundane stuff. Didn't quite work with that group, which would have added even more sort of activity, but I'm out now, you know, and like I said before, just almost accepting it the way it's been today. You know, I'm not going to get too wound up about not feeling fantastic, because I just think it's a little bit of tiredness, an early night, you know, a bit of time on the sofa, probably just what I need. Watch a bit of TV and I'll be feeling ready to go again tomorrow. And it's Wednesday workout tomorrow, so again it's an opportunity to get out there and use activity, and the week's building, isn't it? That's what I try and encourage through DOdaily, is just to build up, build into the week, you know, get to a point where you're thinking about it constantly, you're trying to do what you need to do, trying to be that little bit better than the day before. Yesterday, of course, I was talking about trying to be better than some of the things over the weekend, but understanding why things had happened the way they had. And today it's just been a case of sort of dealing with the way it is. You know, we don't feel 100% every day, whether it is physically or mentally. We don't always feel on top of things, but for today I'm kind of accepting that it's probably just one of those where got a lot on, got a lot to do, processed quite a lot yesterday from the weekend, and before that looking forward to this weekend and exciting stuff I've got to get ready for, and make my little trip to watch Forest. All these things, you know, sometimes can be a little bit overwhelming, but I'm not allowing that to happen. It's just a case that we have to just keep doing it. If we don't work hard and we don't push on and we don't find opportunities to keep enjoying the mundane things, you know, we let ourselves get to a position where when the good stuff does happen, we get a little bit overwhelmed by it. And what I've been really trying to do today, made the decision not to run with the city slick, because I actually went along and organised and did my bit, caught up with one or two friends. That was actually quite a bold decision for me. It doesn't sound like it, because I can actually do what I want in that sense, but I really don't like missing the group. So when I'm not feeling great, many times in the past I've really pushed on, but again it's just about being at a point where I'm honest with myself. You know, I know I'm feeling some of the things that have happened before, you know, feeling a bit tired, perhaps a little bit run down, you know, and I'm just trying to sort of take that step back and make sure it doesn't manifest or grow, same word, same thing, manifest into something more than it should be, because it is a Tuesday. I've done most of the things I normally do on a Tuesday, so why just one or two sort of the headache and one or two sort of run down feelings to really knock me off track, when I don't feel that bad, I don't feel that great, but it's not as if it's stopping me doing too much at the same time. And again, I've infused so much recently about being out at this time of the evening, just getting in a walk, you know, just doing the really sort of thing, the things that make me really happy and content, and just sort of know I keep ticking over. So that's all I'm doing, and I'm just trying to get through. Like I said, got up early, got in some activity, set about the day, one or two different things to do at times, work but different, and then went along to that group, enjoyed it the best way I could, made the most of it. It's always about that, isn't it? Finding the positives and infusing, and then I'm right now just finishing the day, you know, in a way that I enjoy, knowing I'm out there trying to feel that little bit better. Whether it works or not is another thing. A hay fever, didn't realise it was going to kick in again. Kicked in this morning, really struggled in that sense. Something I've never had to deal with before, but right now, really struggling with it. But again, you know, I can't let that stop me doing the things I like to do. My thought processes aren't particularly clear today. Some people might say they're never clear, but the things I'm saying might not make fantastic sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully you understand why I do this, you know, because I just want to show people that it's not plain sailing, you know, that it's not always, life's not always full of excitement and euphoria. You know, sometimes it's just a case of getting to the end of the day, finding a way to make the most, and I'm going to do that. Got one or two television programs to watch. Mentioned being on the sofa before that early night, and from time to time we all need an early night, don't we, just to recharge our batteries and make sure we wake up and carry on the good spirit. Like I say, guys, just a short one. Just wanted to sort of let you know. I've said many times in the past, Tuesday's a bit of a nondescript day, isn't it, in lots of people's world. I actually do a lot in it, but again, it's just about getting about it. and building on what we've done before. So if you've enjoyed my ramblings, please give this episode a thumbs up if you didn't at the start, and also subscribe to the channel. Just trying to be honest, realistic and supportive of those looking in. Until Wednesday workout, when hopefully I'm feeling 100% rather than 90, just doing it.